why Midnight's Edge is completely wrong. Because he said this in his video about Ghostbusters, and I've been hearing a lot of things about the new Ghostbusters, and I think a lot of the criticism is ridiculous. The reason why people are getting mad about Ghostbusters does not have anything to do with women or misogyny or anything that people are saying, because they're saying, oh, there's a way you can make a good Ghostbusters reboot with men or women, and there's a way you can make a bad one with men or women. No! It was a great performance by 3 great comedians and Ernie Hudson, and it was a product of the 80s, and it was great, and it's a cult classic. It's lightning in a bottle. It's like if they tried to remake Repo Man or Big Trouble in Little China or anything like that. It's when they try to remake good, great cult classics, they fall flat on their face. When they remake crappy movies, they're awesome. I mean, remake movies that have failed. Don't remake classics. The only reason they're remaking Ghostbusters, and the only saving thing about it, is it has females in it, because then these characters can't be directly compared to, you know, Egon and you know, all the characters, the Ghostbusters, the original ones, right? Although it seems like they're trying to do that. That's the only gimmick it has. I mean, it would be far more offensive to have Seth Rogen and, you know, frickin' James Franco and all those idiots, or what's that fat piece of shit that's not funny? Oh, I can't think of him. He was in Wolf of Wall Street. He was in Superbad. You know the guy I'm talking about. He was alongside Channing Tatum in 21 Jump Street. Yeah. You don't remake that. I actually heard that they're remaking Big Trouble in Little China. That's terrible. The Karate Kid. They tried to remake The Karate Kid with Will Smith's kid and Jackie Chan. And it didn't have any karate in it, just kung fu. And it was like a race-based movie. No, this is the lightning in a bottle means you cannot do it. You can't replicate it. Ghostbusters 2 tanked, even though I kind of like that because I'm a product of the 80s. But product meaning I was born in the 80s. I mean, it has nothing to do with women or men or feminism or any of that. I know that's the defense, because as soon as you call somebody a misogynist or a racist or something, the debate's over, the discussion's over. It's a way to deflect everything. Oh, all criticism is racist or misogynistic or Islamophobic or homophobic, whatever. Yeah, that's ridiculous. But all these things saying, oh, well, it could have been made good. No, it could not have. I mean, think of a great movie that you love. It can't be remade. I mean, they even tried to remake Flubber, which wasn't a great movie, because it wasn't supposed to be. It was a performance by a great comedian. I mean, what if they tried to remake a Marx Brothers movie? They tried to remake the Three Stooges, and it was just a bunch of actors pulling off kind of good performances, I heard, of the Three Stooges, but it wasn't the Three Stooges. You're never going to have Marx Brothers again. You're never going to have the Three Stooges again. You're never going to have Jerry Lewis again. You're not going to have any of that stuff again, right? James Bond, at least the character, you know, it changed and stuff, and there's good ones and bad ones, but you're never going to have another Sean Connery James Bond.